Long time ago, in the 19th century, the Egba people were caught in the turmoil of intertribal warfare. Forced to seek refuge, they discovered a natural stronghold, Olumo Rock.
What's your name, please?
My name is Untold.
Are you from Abeokuta?
Yes, sure.
How long have you lived here?
All my life.
So you were born here?
Yes.
So what can you say about Olumo Rock?
Yeah, I know Olumo Rock is, specifically Olumo Rock is the reason why this place is named Abeokuta. Like say Abeokuta. That means the history of Abeokuta starts with this Olumo Rock because it stands as a fortress for hiding. So if you go up there, you see many history where they hid themselves, how they were able to survive, the way they used to survive their shrine and everything. So this Olumo Rock stands as a fortress for the Egba people.
Standing 137 meters above sea level, its strategic height offered not just a hiding place, but also an upper hand in battle. It enabled them to plan their defenses and secured victories.
So now we are going to the peak of the rock.
Yes.
So this stairs you are seeing here is 120 staircase for the first stage. Are you ready to go?
Yes.
Well, let's move.
Olumo Rock has witnessed the rise of a great civilization, the triumph of warriors, and the transformation of a flourishing town into the thriving city called Abeokuta today.
So this is the first stage of the rock. From the basement where we started from to this point, you have climbed 120 staircase. So give yourself a round of applause.
I tried.
Yeah. So we call this place Pansheke Garden. Pansheke. Do you know why we call it Pansheke? It's because of this tree. Look at this tree. If you look at the top of the tree, can you see those long brown pods? When you get that pod and you shake it, it produces a sound. Sheke, 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 sheke. That's why we Yoruba who call it Igi Tongpa Sheke Sheke Pansheke. You understand? But we call it flamboyant tree or pride of Barbados in English. But look at this one here. This is a neem tree in English.
Neem tree.
Yes, in our local dialect we call it Igidogoyaro. Yes. And that one there is called Igiodon, the tree of doggedness and resilience. You understand? So now we are going to the next stage. So let's go. So where we are now is called Olumo Olumo, where we make sacrifice to Olumo Rock yearly. The sacrifice is being done every 5th of August. There's only 2 people that are allowed to go inside the shrine. The chief priest and the paramount ruler of Egbaland, which is the Alaki of Egbaland, you understand? And they do the sacrifice for 2 reasons. First, for you and I that are climbing the rock, so that nobody will fall down from the rock. And secondly, for the peaceful coexistence of Egba nation, you understand? Who are the Egbas? If you're an Egba person, it's either you come from Owu, Bagura, Ake, or Okiono. Those are the 4 people that we call the Egbas. Any other person that resides within here that is not from this region, we call them Egbado. They reside in Egba land. You understand? Understand? That's why the sacrifice we do to this rock make unity to be among us, no disagreement. That's why we used to say Egba Meji Ginjana Woniyo Bawa. And also the place is a point of contact for people that believe in tradition. You understand? People do come here to come and seek for whatever they want, be it money, wealth, whatever they want. You understand? That's why you can see the evidence there, those feathers and blood. Those are evidence.
I can't know. Orúkọ tèmi ni Àfíù Akóòdù Tópò.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣé lè kí ojúbọ fún wa.
Oriki Olumo ni Olumo Rock, Àbẹ̀lówó, Àbẹ̀lọ́mọ, Àbẹ̀lọ́rọ̀, Àsádìmọ́ Ẹ̀gbá. Ìdí ẹ̀ náà ni pé adágbá ló kó wa wọ̀lú Ẹ̀gbá. Orí Ṣòtódẹ̀kẹ́, Alátiṣe àti Ògùnbọ́nà, àwọn Akóòdù, àwọn tó jagun nílùú Ẹ̀gbá nìyẹn, ó tó kan Lúṣàbí. Ogun yẹn bẹ̀rẹ̀ látòrí ogun Ìsìlà, àwa ò mọ̀ gbà yẹn. Ogun tó kọ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ ìlú Ẹ̀gbá nìyẹn, tó kan ogun Dàòmì, tó kan Ọlọ́yọ̀ọ́, ó tún pọ̀ bù Ìjẹ̀bú.
ẹni tó bá ṣe lọ́sàn-án ni ò ní fara rẹ lọ kí ló tó ṣe ní mẹ́ka tó ń ṣe lé bàbá wa.
That's the tree of doggedness and resilience. We call it Igi Odon. The main thing is this tree can survive any weather. This is the only type of tree you can find in the desert region because of the root formation. If I tell you that the root of this tree and that one is connected, you will not believe. That big one, this is one of it. You can see it's still traveling. See, it's still growing from here. So I advise you, if you want to buy a land and you see this type of tree, don't purchase that land because this is a tree that will uproot your foundation at the end. This is the medicinal water point of the rock.
Okay.
If it is rainy season and you see the water coming out from the top, if there is heavy downpour, the water just settle for 7 days, will drop. We collect the water, we use it for different herbal purposes. You understand? We believe it cures all kinds of illness, exception HIV, coronavirus, Ebola, and COVID-19. If you want to cure HIV, use condom. Our abstinence. This man died on the 23rd of January 1956, and government took over this place as a tourist center in 1976.
Who is the son?
I'll tell you.
Okay.
So, he died 23rd of January 1956. Government took over here in 1976, 20 years after his death. The reason why you have the grave here is first, this is his house. Yes. So, the man was the first historian of the rock. What we are doing today, he was the first person that did it. Yes, and that's one of the reasons why the grave is still there. And secondly, the man was the OC of Itoko. Olumo Rock is between Itoko and Ikija. Where you came in through is called Ikija. Where we are now is called Itoko. It was when government took over, they fenced the man out of everybody. You understand? His family, they still live there. Yes, they still live there. So what we are doing today was the first person that did it. During his own lifetime, after Thor, they appreciate him in cowries, golds, diamonds, and whatever. But we now, we know they collect naira, pounds, dollars, pounds, sterling, crypto. Yes. So now let's go, come. So yeah, this is the primary reason why everybody comes to Olumo Rock. Come now. Come with me.
You can do it, you can do it.
So here, this is Egba wartime hideout. This is where we, the Egbas, hid during the war. The war was between us and Idahome. Idahome now is Benin Republic. They fought for 3 years, 1830 to 1833. After the war, people now act.
Olumo Rock was there since 1830.
It has been here since the existence of the world. The name Olumo Rock, it was a name given to the rock. Understand? I will tell you that also. So they hid here for 3 years, 1830 to 1833. After the war between the Idahome, people now asked the Egbas, how did you survive the Idahome war? And now say they hid themselves under the rock. Translate that in Yoruba, it means what? Bawa. So that's where the capital of the state came out from. Asasi Abeokuta. That's why they started calling us Egbaoma Abeokuta. And if you look inside the cave, you see that the cave is a natural suspension. These things are not holding it. They are just used to design the suspension. Those holes you see there, that's where they blend their food items for the period. And they built 5 rooms under the cave. So I can tell you that Egba started 5-star hotel. Yes, 5-star hotel started in Egba land. But due to lack of maintenance, we have 1 room left. That's the surviving room. So after the war, they now asked Ifa, should they reside here? Should they go back to Oriki Olumo, where they came from? Or should they leave the land? Ifa said they should stay here, that this is where God has put an end to their sufferings and wandering. Maybe Oluwa fi wahala ogun ati idamu wa mosi. They now named the rock Olufimo. So that's from Olufimo. When government took over, government now short it to Olumo Rock. So you now understand. The name of the rock is Olufimo. It was abbreviation that made it Olumo Rock.
So many people live here?
There were just 5 families.
5 families?
Yes. So as you visit to the God will put into your suffering and wandering also. And even myself, even the cameraman and the crew members.
Olumo Rock is more than just a rock. It is a legacy carved in stone, a monument to resilience, a living testimony to the strength of Egba people, and a bridge between the past and the present.
These are the Mama Olumo. They are the custodians of the rock. The previous Mama Olumo that everybody knows, she died 2 years ago at the age of 137. That's her there, on the blue Ashofi there. And that's the recent Mama Olumo. She's 98 years of age. She's not on seat right now. So these women you see here, they are the children, grandchildren, sisters. This shrine you see here is called Jubo Baluaye, the god of Kama. Yoruba we call it Shopono. Understand? And that tree you see there is called Igia Koko. They use it in crowning chiefs. This particular one is for Oli Alaki of Egbaland, and it's over 250 years old. That shrine you see the Orisha Igun, that's the main shrine of the Mamas. They believe they can prolong life, Igun, meaning longevity. That is god of iron, Ogun. This palm tree here. And that's the back gate of Olumo Rock.
Síwájú Mákindé.
Ẹjọba ṣé ọmọ Abẹ́òkúta ni?
Agbára Ọlọ́run ọmọ Abẹ́òkúta ni.
Níbo ni Abẹ́òkúta rẹ̀ wà?
Ìtòkù.
Kí lẹ lè sọ nípa Olumo?
Adébálí bí ìyàtọ̀ òrìṣà ya ìjókòó tì. Adébánbẹ̀ ó ti yé. Òrìṣà yẹn wà ní yàrá báyìí. Ọbalúwayé rẹ̀, òrìṣà àgbò, Ọ̀ṣun, Ọbàtálá, wọn yẹn wà lẹ́nu. Adébáni ó ti yé. Wọ́n bí wá sínú òrìṣà Olúmọ yẹn. Gbogbo àbí wà pátá ọmọ tó kù ni wá. Kò sájèjì ní gbogbo àwa ìjókòó. Ọmọ ìlú kan ṣo náà ni wọ́n forí wà sọlẹ̀ sí.
Ṣé lè kí
Ojúbọ yẹn bá kọjá wọn kúrin rè ní. Wọ́n máa bọ́ wọn kúrin ló ń bọ̀ fún wọn. Wọ́n máa pàbí fún wọn.
Adágbá ọba àlùfọ̀n òṣìpàtà olówó gbẹbọrú ọlọ́mọ yẹ́lẹyẹ̀lẹ ọ̀dùndún omitoko ọ̀rẹ́ adúró gogoro tètè ń wálẹ̀.
Kí ló dé tí obìnrin ò ṣe kí n ṣe?
Àwa kò gbọdọ̀ òrìṣà ọkùnrin ni. Ìyá wa ń ṣe níbí rè tóbìnrin ìyẹn ra wa ń ṣe níbí.
Ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lè kí tẹ́lẹ̀.
Ká pàbí ká ṣèṣe. Òrìṣà àgbò olówó aṣẹṣọ mátọ ní ti bí o àṣà tó Olúmọ ọkùnrin rè.
So this is a baobab tree. We call it Igi Oshe in Yoruba land. We Yoruba, we used to say Ado Ikapa, Apa Okapa, Ado Ikoshe, Apa Okoshe, Ado Ikakonga, Koshe Binukosi, Apa Yonikawa. As you can see, you cannot wrap your hand across the tree. It's not possible. We use the tree for different things. In the olden days, when they give birth to a premature baby, this is our incubator. They cut the back. You can see some cutting there. They still use it. They cut the back, the leaf, and some other items. You cook it. The oldest person in the family will bath the baby from the neck region down, avoiding the water touching the baby's head. If the water does, the baby will become Edward. Yes, the head will become very big. Look at the fruit. You see that fruit that is like ball? It's like coconut. If you break it, inside of it is milky. We, the Yorubas, we used to lick it. It cures intestinal diseases. Why our Hausa brother, they use it for their soup called miyan kuka. Miyan kuka. Have you eaten miyan kuka before? Go and try it. Very black soup. You run, but it's very healthy. And also, you watch Yoruba movie very well? It's sometimes, right? When they want to capture a word, the person will disappear, right? You have watched something like that?
Yes.
It's part of the ingredients. Because we say Ado Ikapa, Apa Okapa. This is the ancient tree. This place is rocky, rough, adventurous, and fun. A little bit challenging for people that have phobia for heights. You have phobia, you conquer it today. So look at this point here. Those things you see there, they are art sculptures that represent our past fallen heroes. People that fought for the freedom of the land. This one represents Lisha Abi Agbongu Akala. This one represents Adagba, the man that discovered the rock. This is Shodeke, the man that brought Egba here. The first female chief, Efroye Tinubu, the first king with cap there. And the cowries, the money they spend in the olden days. If you have 50 of it, you have what we call Okekon. With Okekon, you are very wealthy. You have Aboluwo, you can marry 100 wives, 500 slaves. You are still wealthy. But now if you have it, you have 0 naira. You are very, very poor.
It is a place where history whispers, where nature embraces, and where every visitor lives with a story to tell. To know Olumo is to know strength. To stand atop it is to stand on history. To visit it is to become a part of its legend. Olumo Rock awaits. Will you answer the call?
So you say the work no easy. You two, you don't see am. So when I tell you say na so thing, you dey think say na beans. Oh yeah, let's go now. You want rest? If you rest, you go dey tire. Let's go. When you reach up, you tire. You rest finally. Let's go. Going to the last stage. Look at this tree. That's the Iroko tree, growing from inside the rock. And in the olden days, we used to jump from here to there. But now government has made the railings that you can climb. So let's go. Go. I'm with you. Go. Continue. Isn't it? I would like to show you some important places. Look from this side. After that rock, that arch building with a white cone. Have you seen it? That's the compound of the first church in Nigeria and West Africa, St. Peter's Cathedral. Okay. Look from this angle here, the tallest mass. That is NTH and 12 Ogbe. At the front of it, you see two buildings that look alike. That's former Baptist Boys High School, BBHS. School the likes of Obasanjo, Fela, they attended. And very close to us here, you see a brown building with white stripe. That was the first mosque in Egbaland, Mosalasi Jim of Kobiti. When you come, look at the back of the mosque. Straight back, you see 4 buildings painted lemon green. That's MK Abiola family's house, Okegunya. And this is Iroko tree I showed you earlier. And this is Iroko tree, sorry, the highest point of Olumo Rock. Olumo Rock is 137 meters above the sea level, 410 feet. So look at here, the middle of those green. Can you see a river? Yeah. That is Ogun River, where we got the name Ogun State from. The river come across Oyo, Osun, Ondo, Lagos. Yes, from Lagos to Benin Republic, from Benin to Atlantic Ocean. So when we get here, we do see. Yes, if you want to jackpot, you can come. I'll navigate you to any part of the world. So when we get here, we do sing our Egba anthem, which says, Lórí òkè ń pẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀, ibẹ̀ la gbé bí mi sí o, ibẹ̀ la gbé tọ́ mi dàgbà o, ilẹ̀ òmìnira, máyọ̀ o, máyọ̀ o, lórí Olúmọ, máyọ̀ o, lórí Olúmọ. Máyọ̀ means you should rejoice on top of Olumo Rock. The climbing and everything want you to rejoice. So now I will sing for you, dance.
No.
You must dance. Máyọ̀.
Bàbá ṣe púpọ̀ lọ́rọ̀.